How y'all doing out there, my peoples, my beautiful souls? What's going on, y'all? Hey, look, man, I got another video, cause see, this is the gift that God. These are gifts that God are placing in our lives, man, to help us weed out, the good and the bad, and the people that you feel may be working against you. This is one thing. All right, I'm gonna give y'all a little rundown of what just happened. Okay, well, there was a person that was in my life at one point in time, and see, this person always seemed to have good things to say. See, these are the covert people that you gotta watch out for, because see, there are those that feel like they have your best interest, and they'll say all type of things that make sense, and that they might. It might make sense. My bad, dog. I got something on my thing. I'm trying to get that out. Anyway, uh, they might seem like the most kind, generous, and caring person, right? And deep down, these people can have certain agendas, certain things. And one thing a lot of us do deal with, we deal with people ghosting us. And I'm pretty sure a lot of y'all know about that. Now, in these situations of us being ghosted, right? We might talk to somebody, and right when you need them, and you call them, you know, they might not answer the phone. Or when you text them, they'll text you like 2 or 3 days later, because right when they could have texted you right then or whatever. All right, these are just certain little instances. I'm just saying, but it was this person. All right, now I had blocked him before because I had a dream. I'm gonna tell y'all about this. I had a dream one time, and in this dream, I had an addiction. So in this dream, this person that I knew, he what he did was he kind of like bamboozled, swayed me to go back into my addiction, you know, in the dream. That was the dream. And he's supposed to be somebody who don't want me to go back into that addiction. Now I'm not. Now when I looked at the dream, I didn't look at it as literal as it was. Like, oh, he's the person trying to do that, because no, that's not what he's trying to do. But what I looked at it as God telling me that this person is somebody who really is working against you, you know. Because these dreams, they have meanings. They don't have to be literal meanings, like exactly like what they actually look like. But a lot of times they have meanings. And certain meanings, like as far as somebody, swaying you to go back to something that you ain't supposed to be doing, that's like somebody working against you, right? But just, but covertly, like under the scenes, trying to make it. So what this dream was really telling me was this person was working against me. Now, I believe in energy, and I believe people do corrupt your energy and steal your energy. And as I had that dream and woke up from that dream that day, this person actually called me that same day. After I took my shower, got myself together and everything, and I was ready for the day, and that person called me. And when that person called me, they started talking. We had our little conversation, and we went back and forth on how on certain things that we felt, and it was all right. But then as the conversation went along, this person got the just rambling on about certain things and start going deep into a story about somebody else, like start going off a topic. And then as he was doing that, it's like he had me in like this loop of conversation. Like, you kind of got to stop a person when they just like rambling on, and it's not like he was saying nothing that wasn't like it's not like he was saying something bad, but everything he was saying was just to hold my attention, just to hold me still, you know what I'm saying? And then as he was talking, I started feeling like my energy, feeling like it was getting like corrupted and drained and stuff. So I kind of had a bad feeling, so I blocked him a while back. No, I just stopped talking to him a while back. And so this person, I hit this person up, what was it, yesterday on It was yesterday on Facebook, right? So, you know, I got back, and this is my old Facebook account, the one with all the people that I already feel that are against me, right? So, as I look at the Facebook, I see he didn't look at it or read it, right? Okay, you didn't see the Facebook, you didn't see my message, so well, cool, you ain't saying nothing to me. So, all right, I look again today, this morning, and then I see that he did see it, because on Facebook you can see when somebody actually read what you saw. Their picture goes down to your message, and you can actually see what they saw, right? That they read it. Okay, and so I don't keep that Facebook on my stuff for a long time, so I just took that Facebook off and then I said, you know what? I waited about a few hours and I said, let me see if he said something now, because maybe at that point in time he couldn't say nothing and stuff. And then so I looked at it and still nothing. So I'm like, okay, so you looked at it, you read the message, and about hours went by and you still ain't said nothing back. So it's cool. I just uninstalled the Facebook and took that messenger off, because I don't like to keep that Facebook on, because it got a boatload of people that I'm sure that's working against me anyways. But this person decides to call me not too long from now, and no, they text me and was asking me, they hope I was not in the rain, and whatever, I'm good, you know what I'm saying. And I didn't know who it was, because I didn't have that person number saved under this phone, because as I said in one of my other videos, I've lost my phone and had to get another one, so the numbers are not saved in this phone. So, and I don't want to hold all those numbers saved in my phone anyways. But at the same time, this person texted me. I said, who's this? And then he told me who it was, and I was like, I said, well, you know what, I need to have a real serious conversation with you. Can we talk? He said, can you talk now? I said, yeah, call me. So I asked a few questions, and one of these questions I said, look, things are going on, and I got it around me, and for one, nowadays I just gotta make sure I know who I'm dealing with. So I just want to know, I sent you a text message. I said, I sent you a text message on Facebook, and you read it, but you didn't say nothing back to it. I said, I'm just wondering, like, why is that, Like, then with that person try to say, see, these are the word plays they try to do. He tried to say, well, I saw that you said the message, but, I was busy doing something, and no. Let me get it right, because I don't want to say it wrong. I want to make sure this is all right, all right? He said, yeah, what is that? He said, yeah, I thought I seen something, but I didn't really read it. I was busy working, doing a lot of stuff. I told you I got this new promotion and stuff like that. And I'm like, okay. I said, but you did read it though, because Facebook shows when you read something, you know what I'm saying? I was just wondering like what that was about. And then he said, well, I had to do this and do that, and then start talking about somebody, then start saying that they was with somebody, and then start going all the way into the story of the other person. And then see, this is what a lot of these people do. This is what, and that's like a narcissistic thing too. What they do is they're gonna like gradually, just like sway off into something else to kind of take away from where you were at. Like I say, you gotta control. Like I've learned, you have to control the narrative and make sure that the point is still there. But when you start talking, and all right, you can talk about what happened and what happened with somebody else, but then for you to go deep into that story of somebody else, like when you don't have to go that far, you can just say, oh well, this person came to town and so I did this and that. But then when you start going deep into that story, and it's taken away from this story, you know what I'm saying? This is the story where we're at. See, I've had this happen before with people, so this is not a one-time thing. This is an experience I've already experienced. So it's like, I know, and this is the good thing about these experiences, man. Y'all gotta realize, man, when you go through these things, you learn what you've been through. And so when somebody else brings that same bullshit to you, guess what you're gonna do? You're gonna recognize it for what the fuck it is, and that's clarity. What that thing does is bring clarity to you about who you're dealing with. You know what I'm saying? So I just wanted to clear that up with this person about what they're doing, because maybe they don't know. You know, maybe because maybe some people. Because I ain't gonna lie, there's a whole bunch of things that I have done that I didn't realize I was doing. Now, if somebody could have put me on point about it, then I could have tried to change it. But I figured maybe this person don't know what they're doing. Maybe they just so used to talking this way that they don't know that they're doing it. So I said, well, look, I understand. Look, I hear you, but this is one thing I kind of see that you are doing, that you do, and I don't know if you know you're doing this or not, but I said when you kind of tell him, when we're on a point of what we're talking about, you kind of go into a story and then go deep off into that story, and it kind of takes away from what we're talking about right here. And this person got the audacity, the nerve, and see, because I went through this with my ex, I know how it look, and I know what this look like. So he has another to say, well, I'm just telling you why I'm just telling you why I don't understand why you're mad at me. I don't understand why you're mad at me. See, that playbook right there, I've dealt with it too many times. You can't tell. I'm not mad at you for when this is a manipulation game. I'm not even mad at you. I'm just telling you what you're doing, and I'm telling you what that does. It strays away from what we're talking about, because now you're talking about this person and going into a whole nother conversation about this person instead of staying on point. You know what I'm saying? Which is the only point I was trying to make. You know what I'm saying? But see, with the manipulation tactic, it's just to lure you in and to keep you into this little argument that this person wants to actually, you know what I'm saying, consume you with. They want to consume you with this, and then what that starts to do when you're having this little back and forth tug of war with this thing, what it does is it fucks with your energy. And that's a way of them fucking with your energy. It's an energy, it's a manipulation game to fuck with you, man. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just so glad I was able to peep it, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, so what I'm trying to tell y'all is, pay attention to your surroundings, pay attention to your experiences, the things you went through, the things people did around you, and the things that you learned from those experiences and fucked up shit people done around you. Because when somebody else brings that back to your front door, when somebody else brings that to your front door, you can throw it right back in the trash where it belongs. So that's all I want to tell y'all, man. My time getting kind of short because I got a lot of videos on here, but I'll holler at y'all, man. And y'all stay up, man. And this is just something I'm still shooting at y'all because I love y'all, alright? Peace, holla.